Welcome to tonight's match between Tech Suppordle and Team Workaholics. On your left, we have Tech Suppordle, and on your right, we'll have Team Workaholics.
It's vice versa.
Oh, vice versa. I'm sorry, guys.
The names are up on the top of the stream, so they'll see.
Good.
Got a Blitzcrank ban right off the back, and Evelyn.
I'm going to say that's a lack of respect for the other team.
Yeah. I don't know why they would ban Evelyn at all.
Well, there was some pretty mean banter going back and forth between the teams, so.
Yeah, that's why it took so long for us to start. They were just going at each other, man.
We had to calm it down and make it PG. Luckily, y'all can't see the chat, so we don't know what's going on in there.
Yeah, they're probably just going at each other. Got a Draven and Morgana ban. Kind of weird on the Draven. Maybe they're worried about the AD carry bottom.
And since this is the first match between these two teams, we really don't know a lot about either team. I'd like to, once we figure out which person's going AD, we can kind of look at their past, maybe see if they played Draven or something in the past and done well. But till now, we can really only speculate.
We're pretty rude. Win. It's tonight. It's gonna be me and Win casting. Brendan Andrews and Robert Win. We'll be casting this whole game. Should be the only one tonight.
Yeah, apologize about that. We were pretty rude. Had a bumpy night, so please forgive us.
Yeah, we had a caster not have like some kind of emergency. Couldn't make it. So.
Yeah, see my beautiful robot voice.
People in chat say they're not gonna forgive us. So.
Oh, well. That is their prerogative.
Got a Shin pick, that's a pretty strong pick. He's gonna jungle, that should be pretty good.
Yeah. Jungle everywhere.
Got a Cheese Master Tristana pick and a Lee Sin pick. Lee Sin's also a really strong jungler.
So, going back to what I mentioned before about most played champions, it doesn't look like Cheese Master has played Draven all that much. He's only got 6 games listed as his most champions, so has to have played him once maybe. But looks like his most played champion is Tarek.
If you look at his match history, it's all Draven though, for the whole list. So.
Normal games. There we go.
Must be what he's practicing.
Must be. Looks like he's had pretty mixed results with that.
I guess, I think Cheese Master was a 1400 elo, one of the highest on the right team, so that's probably the only thing they're really worried about.
Yeah, and you see a lot of that in this tournament. Teams don't know each other, so they say, who has the highest elo? That must mean they're the best person. Let's shut them down. There comes a Janna's support. That's Janna's always a strong support. You typically see her first picked in most professional matches, so no surprise here.
It's interesting. They're running a CV. I hope he makes use of that.
Yeah, typically most teams just throw a ward or two down and make that useless, but it can be good for timing the enemy's jungle, checking first builds, that sort of thing. But has limited uses, really. We've got Ashe Soraka coming out bot lane for blue team. That's pretty much what we ran on Millionaires. Oh, switching over to Sona. She's a good champion as well. Mix of everything. Not used quite as much since her nurse.
Glad he changed that smite. I was worried there for a moment.
Ah, at Dragon Control bottom. That's what it's about. Dragon Control.
And a Victor mid for the final pick. And we're going to have about 3 minutes here. If you guys have time, you may go check out OneSickTournament.com. You can look at the brackets. We did some interviews with yesterday's match as long as the day before too. So just look at that. Maybe check it out. We're going to have about 3 minutes here.
And make sure to follow us here on Twitch so you can see whenever we go live with new matches. I know a lot of our matches are at weird times, so this will be an easy way for you to get a quick update. Also follow us on Twitter at LOL_OST. Anything we post to the website, you'll get a tweet automatically. You'll also get a tweet whenever we go live on Twitch as well. So it's an easy way to keep track of the news and any of the matches that go live.
Yep. So, who you rooting for on this match, Win?
Well, I really like Victor. You don't see him ever, and I just want to see him laser everything.
Let's check him out and see if he's played that at all. Doesn't look like he's played too many ranked matches.
I don't see much as match history with him as well.
Played a normal game, 7-1 there with Victor.
Yep. Got that last that match a couple days ago.
Got Paul in the chat saying he plays for Moscow 5 and wants an interview. It's a good joke.
Oh, that's. Guess I had to cut him after last night's loss.
I hope we see a good game here instead of one team dunking on the other team the whole night, but we'll see how it goes.
That CV is still bothering me though. Really, don't think that's gonna be useful.
Yeah, we'll see. If he knows his jungle timers and he can spot a lot of ganks in the tri-bush bottom lane, that can be really useful, but we'll see if he uses it.
Yeah, I'd like to see that CV run with maybe a faster clear than a Shin jungle, so they could take advantage of that and get into the jungle. And Shin's not exactly the fastest right away, so.
Yeah, once he gets level 6, though, that R is really powerful for saving people and jump right into the fight.
That it is. Shin is amazing.
Got about a minute and a half here before we start the load time.
So, guys, in the chat, who do y'all think has the advantage at this point? Who won the band stage? Pick some bands. All right, there's some great plans there.
I think I'm gonna go for the text portal team. They look pretty strong on the right with their picks. So.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Only thing I'm worried about is that Victor, but if he can play it well, then they should be fine.
Does a lot of damage, but definitely not played very much.
Yeah. We need to get some crazy theme music to throw on during this 3-minute countdown.
Yeah, just wait until we're popular, guys, and y'all can watch ads the whole time and still listen to us. But we do want to thank all 12 of you guys for coming out and supporting us and watching the fun, scoping out your opponents for next round. And by the way, we do have matches coming up on C7-7, which is Sunday morning at 1 a.m. B-Saw is going to play Danger Zone. And we have some more matches that will be posted a little bit later tomorrow, probably. So make sure to check out those and can follow along throughout the matches on our website. If you go to our brackets, you can see matches updated as we play them, and you can see who's playing who. You'll also see that in our upcoming events, our scheduled events on the website as well.
We should add a poll for favorite caster, see who people like.
Yeah. I know who I like the most.
Garrett did a really good job yesterday.
Yeah, he was my vote as well. I think he's doing a fantastic job. Knowledgeable, Didn't sound like a robot. It's good stuff.
Space Kraken too. I love that guy. He cracks me out.
I like the Kraken. He's great with the interviews as well.
All right, here we go. We're in the game. See if we're gonna get some possible invades. Pretty standard starts. A lot of boot pods from each team. Got our AD running mid here. See if they're gonna do an invade of some sort.
And we have a jungle heading that way as well, but our top is heading on up top, so looks like they may just be looking to keep an eye out, make sure they're not getting invaded on their own.
Yeah, Shin and Lee Sin both could start at red probably because they don't use mana and get an early gank off.
It looks like Tech Suppordle's doing the exact same thing. They're just protecting their own, getting ready to take out red as well.
Lee Sin here's ready to go. He's dancing.
Curious, I'm not sure if he did this on purpose, but our top lane, Cho'Gath, doesn't appear to have bought anything.
That is pretty interesting. I wonder if he just forgot or...
He headed top pretty quick, so I don't know if he noticed it or not.
I know I've done it before, just ran a lane and forgot.
Oh, looks like he did it. He just now realized he's supporting back. No harm, no foul. Minions haven't spawned yet.
Shin's kind of getting a late start. He didn't get to start race like Lee Sin. Should be fine though. Alright, and everyone's heading to their lane. We'll see what kind of action we got here. Both red buffs went down in similar time. Got a couple pings here bottom, see if they're ready to do anything. Looks like we might have a mid gank here, but Annie's pretty far back on her tower, so...
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely not gonna happen. See how our top lane's doing here. It looks like they're just farming away. Cho'Gath actually got his door and ring, so...
Top lane should be pretty sustaining. They're both gonna sustain and just farm all day long.
It's like Victor's trying to push Annie back a lot.
Yeah, definitely laying down some damage with that laser. Thing hurts.
Looks like Shin and Lee Sin took their blue. They're not ready to share with their mana brethren in mid.
Shin looks like he's heading on up top, maybe for a quick gank attempt. There's that CV. That's a nicely timed CV.
Yeah, he probably saved his friend.
Yeah. So.
Bottom's very even, 17 to 17 CS on the AD carries. So got a mid gank coming here, but Victor saw it, so looks like we're just gonna be farming a lot here.
Brendan, who would you say probably has the advantage if we get into that late game?
I'm gonna think the left side. They got Cho and Shin. It's gonna be really tanky and hard to get past. They're gonna be able to zone the enemy carries really well.
Yeah, and then that Shin, they can split push and move right on up a side if they want to. So I think I'm gonna go with you on that one. I love Lee Sin, but I really think he's best as early mid game. So they really need to get some kills and start shutting down some lanes. I think with him.
Yep, just a lot of farming. This game's really even. 5.9k to 5.7k. So.
Yeah, both teams playing pretty cautiously, not wanting to give up first blood and let their team down. It's definitely not like the first couple matches where we could not keep up with the action. There was so many kills.
Might have a Lee Sin gank here. He's running up top. I don't know if Joe sees him. Just throwing down a ward to help out his teammate. And here we go. I don't think they're going to do any damage with that.
Lee Sin having some damage, some problems getting around the minions. They blocked him. Choketh did use his ghost.
Got a gank here mid too with the exhaust down. But Victor's probably going to get away if he just backs up. Yeah. Bottom still just farming. That's how it should be though. I mean, they both got a healer and shield, so.
Yeah, they're within 5, 6 CS of each other, so pretty even. Although that 5 CS, that, you know, if they keep pushing that advantage, could turn into 10, and that will start to take its toll by mid game.
Yeah, you can already see they're getting slowly ahead. 7.5k to 6.9k. Yeah. They forced Annie back in middle quite a bit.
Yep. And while I was saying that, Tristana did pick up that 10 CS, increased it from 5 to 10 CS lead. So we do have a gank going down top.
And bottom.
And bottom. We have lots going on. We have a Warwick ult on Cho'Gath. Looks like they're going to pick it up. There's the.
Yeah, they're definitely picking that up. Let's look bottom. Got Tristana low, but did not get it. That's really good for our purple team here.
Yeah.
Got that first blood.
Yeah, and you see what that did for the team. They jumped up to a 1.3k gold advantage. They already had a little bit of advantage from the CS, but that definitely jumped up quite a bit.
Still got Annie down here, and there's no ward, so maybe she can pick up Tristana, but looks like she's going away now.
You know, that'd be a good time for that CV.
Yeah.
But Annie doing the smart thing there and throws down a ward of her own, so helps out her bot lane. Purple doesn't, you know, did see her going back up because they have that ward there in the bush in the jungle or the river. Sorry.
Got a lot of good warding from these two teams.
Yeah,
it's good to see.
Quick ping going down showing that they did see Jano placing that ward, so
maybe they'll try and get a pink ward and clear that out later here.
Yeah, or reroute their own jungle through the or their ganks
like
through.
They're gonna try and steal blue, but they're a little late. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought she was gonna walk right into him.
Ooh, and she did walk. She came back. But looks like they're gonna be.
Will it be enough here? Come on, Victor.
That should pick up that kill on Annie.
And I think Victor's gonna make it out of there too.
Shin, you know, I'm gonna have to back that up a little bit and look at it, but it looks like Shin just worked on his wolves instead of jumping in the fight.
It's a possibility. He might have.
Well, there we go. It was Lee Sin queued over onto correctly.
Looks like we got some action bottom. both of these people are still at just full health, so they are not touching each other, just CSing. Get that creep score higher and you'll win the game.
Yeah, right now Ash has gone from 5 down to 20 down since we've had those couple of ganks, so she's definitely going to get behind Tristana. Tristana's
got a Warwick ult up top. He may be able to pick this up.
There's the tower dive and the kill.
Yep. Jogoth not looking too good. He's got both team deaths there.
Yeah, Warwick was able to pick up with that first blood money. He was able to pick up Merc Treads, I think that is. If I can. Oh, Sork Shoes. So he's got the extra penetration. Alright, so I can't see my icons from here. And he's got that extra attack speed, so that first blood for him was pretty big.
Not good for Lee Sin here. He's getting caught. Ash missed the arrow.
That would have been a kill.
Yeah, definitely would have been a kill.
Sona throws her ult down.
Yeah,
I think they missed.
Not able to feast up here. He's really behind.
Yeah, and I really think Sona didn't communicate that ult very well. Annie was there, so was Ash. I think a little bit more communication, they could have made something possibly happen, or just save the ult to begin with. It really just looks like Blue is just not firing on all cylinders right now.
Got a gank mid here, possibly. I think Victor's just too far back for this to really happen, though.
Yeah, he's got a lot of mobility right now, and he's got his snare, slow, stun, or lay down trappy thing, which is an awesomely technical way to explain that.
Yeah, you should fear the trappy thing.
Yeah, fear the trappy thing. We don't see much Victor, so we don't don't know what those things are called these days.
It's a gravity field.
There we go.
I think. Here we go, Annie bottom. She's flashing in. Got the stun, but Tristana flash too. Might be able to pick up Janna if they rush it, but I don't know why they ignited there. It's not close enough. I wonder if they'll try and go for a dragon here. They have 4 bottom, but doesn't look like they want it.
That's a lot of summoners and ult to use bottom lane in the last 5 minutes that have not given Blue anything for it. There's that gravity field on Shin.
Oh, you mean the trappy thing?
Yeah, the trappy thing.
Thought that was a new technical term.
Well, we're gonna call it trappy thing from now on, and yeah, it sounds better. That laser just does so much damage right now.
What was Riot thinking, not naming it trappy thing?
Yeah, just sounds better.
Warwick stole the wolf there. It's gonna be bad for Shin. Ooh, I think Warwick has this.
Oh.
Can you chase him down, Warwick? Yes, you can.
Yeah, once Warwick has you low, it's pretty hard to get away from him. Yeah.
Yeah, and purple team's just running over their jungle now, and it's looking pretty bad for blue team now.
Yeah, they've got the 3.5k disadvantage at 14 minutes. That's
about to grab mid tower.
That'll be some more global goal for the team. I haven't seen a single dragon.
Ooh, Annie goes down, tower dive.
She was there and then she wasn't.
And the tower. We're pushing bottom pretty hard too. I wonder if they're gonna go for a dragon after they push this back. Ooh, Janna got hit by that tower. She is out of there.
The one mistake they made so far.
I want to give them that much credit. Why not? Getting that dragon here. It looks like it's going to be uncontested. There's not a lot they can do. Ash may try to ulti him. It's
I
actually
definitely knew they
down.
were there, but
Shin, you better watch out.
I think Lee Sin said, "No, I'm a little low," and Victor said, "I have no mana." So
Stunna's definitely taking a CS lead here down bottom. She's already got her BF sword. She's about 40 CS ahead, so she's doing real good.
yeah, and she's a champion that the longer the game goes on, the more deadly she gets. So she's gonna have a fun time late game.
I still don't think Cho'Gath even has one stack. That's not good for him. He needs to start building those stacks up if he's gonna tank at all.
Yeah, he only has 1,400 hit points, 1,600 hit points there, and that's not gonna do it for Cho'Gath.
I mean, Warwick's just pushing him back though, man. There's not a whole lot he can do.
No. Really expected that to be more of a farm lane for sure.
Yeah, they gave Warwick that first blood, and he just picked
Yeah.
up Shin a second ago. So.
Yeah, he countered, jungled quite a few times there, got some kills, easy gold.
And he just got brought down by ulti from Victor, and Lee Sin
Yeah.
was on her.
Beautiful laser, I love that laser. Cut her in half. So far it's been pretty one-sided, but pretty standard play so far. No big plays yet.
Yeah, I mean, Workaholics is definitely giving us a good game here, though. Like, they're not getting rolled over quite as hard as some of the other teams.
Yeah, we've definitely. It's something they can come back from. They're gonna have to start mechanically fixing a few things, but it's not game over for them.
I'd like to see their Shin do a little more. He's starting to fall real far behind in the jungle. I know they've been taking some of his buffs.
Yeah, and I mean he doesn't have near enough tanky levels, pretty much everything.
Looks like he's barely killing those wolves. I mean, Warwick killed his wolves probably like 5 minutes ago almost. So he's going real slow.
And we don't have a ward top, so here comes Lee Sin, and he doesn't.
He's going down.
Well, looks like me trying to play top.
Victor may be able to steal this blue, and he did.
Yeah, it did.
Yep. And
Very
then
nice.
go in for Shin here.
Oh,
He missed the Q.
We're starting to see some plays.
I wonder if they have a timer on Dragon. See if it comes up there.
I'd like to see if other teams start banning Victor there.
Yeah, he's definitely doing good.
And there goes bottom tower, so that's more global gold. They picked up an 8k gold advantage, so... and there goes top tower, just tally one score. Oh, Assault onto Janna. And
She went
didn't
down.
didn't have enough time to say her name.
Ooh, looks like Sona's gonna pick up 2 wards with that one pink ward.
Oh.
Victor says, "Get back, or I'm gonna slice you in half like a piece of bread." It's not giving up that ward. Now we're moving into the team fight portion of the game. All their towers are down on blue side, so I know purple team's probably gonna group up and try and push that fact and get in their jungle and take their buffs and ace them. Annie she's flashed over.
Got a fight mid. Looks like we're gonna. Oh, there's a
Sin got
consume.
eaten.
Tristana's at that point where she starts wrecking people, and she had plenty of farm for it. So.
I'd like to see what they'll do here. They might push tower.
So that was a 1 for 3 there for text Suppordle. Or is that Workaholics over there? I think it's text Suppordle.
So Workaholics on the left. Text
Alright, so I was right. So yeah, there we go. So text Suppordle picked up a 1 for 3, so that's definitely in their favor.
Threw down his trappy thing, almost got Sona. Pushing mid here.
They should be able to pick up this tower pretty uncontested. Cho'Gath's so far behind at this point, and Sona's oh, they're back up.
Full team's back up though. They're probably gonna get out of here, but we'll see.
That would be the prudent thing to do, I think. Yeah, back up, clear out some of their jungle, pick up their buffs.
Dragon's up now. Let's see if they'll try and pick that up. Playing it safe, not trying to get the red buff or anything. They know the full team's behind them.
Oh, Janet is caught. So Janna is giving up all the kills. She has 3 deaths. She's pretty much the only one except for Lee Sin who has died. She needs to probably position herself a little better.
Yeah, but she's getting great ward coverage.
That she does.
Really loving the wards from both teams. They're doing a great job.
Yeah. The 22-minute mark, the tech support now has a 10k gold advantage. They have 4 towers to 0. They've picked up 3 or 4 dragons at this point. It's not looking good for the Workaholics.
Got a 22-minute IE on Tristana. It's pretty standard. Oh, Warwick flashed over. He's ulting Ashe, and he's gonna pick her up. Will he get out of here? I think so. He's pretty quick. Yeah, he's out of there, man. Just another free kill for purple team. Oh, that was not a good ult by Sona. Just trying to get Janna there, but she definitely missed it. It's like purple team's just trying to bait them over to Baron. I wish they had some kind of oracles though, because blue team definitely sees it.
Yeah, there's like I said, fantastic ward coverage on both teams. This would be a much more lopsided match if blue wasn't doing some warding.
Looks like they're gonna go for Baron possibly. Ashe missed her initiate.
Oh, looks like they should be able to pick up Tristana though, so
Yeah, that's good for blue team.
that's a lot of damage that's not going to be in that fight.
I wonder if they're gonna try and Baron here,
You know, I think even if they did, Victor and Warwick, Lee Sin could handle it.
or yeah, they are just so far behind now.
Yeah.
Lee Sin's going in. Got taunted.
Yep.
Blue team's just not all there.
Oh, there's the flash from Annie. Misses the stun.
Blue team really wants to make something happen here.
You know what? I'm surprised. We haven't seen Annie all that much in competitive play, and I've seen her what, 2, maybe 3 times this tournament already.
Yeah, she is a good low elo player. I mean, she can be hard to play higher elo.
Yeah, she's fairly inexpensive, but she's straightforward to play.
She does a ton of damage.
Done a ton of damage, and most people pick her up at an early stage because she is cheap. So when you're first coming into ranked matches, she's kind of that champion that I've played before, so I don't want to take a risk, so I'll play Annie.
Finally got that Oracles on Warwick, that they're going to clear all the wards here, and that's really bad for blue team. They're going to either have to be forced to fight, or they're going to lose a Baron.
If Tristana can just stay alive here, she does so much damage at this point. She's already only level 12. We're only 25 minutes in, but she is going to tear them apart.
It's like they're just clearing wards right now. Your team's kind of split up though. This is a good time for blue team to get someone.
And Sona really needs to pick up that boots too. She's not going to be able to stay in the fights as well, and she's got that movement speed buff, so it's going to help her out a little bit. But I really would like to have seen her pick up some boots so she could keep herself in fights a little better. It's hard to her ult doesn't have infinite range.
Everyone buying for purple team. I wonder if they'll come back and try and Baron now, but they've cleared all the wards. Looks like Lee Sin's heading that way. Tristana just finished her last whisper. She's gonna hit really hard now, even if they have armor. Looks like they're just gonna go for it and push mid.
And it doesn't look like blue has any armor items built whatsoever, so whatever runes and masters they may have armor from pretty much is going to be negated by that last whisper, so she's pretty much just going to burn right through people.
I'd really like to see a power play out of a purple team here with a Baron or a push. I mean, they're just letting blue team farm and catch up. Over time, it's not going to be good for them. They have a clear advantage right now.
Sona does have that Oracle, so she was able to get in there and clean out the purple wards, pick her up some gold.
Yep, looks like blue team's going to go for a dragon possibly here.
There's... looks like Sona got caught out here. There's her ult, but it's... Oh, there's the flash channel. It was a nice save, a nice flash. And that just shows you how strong Shin is late game.
These teams don't want to make anything happen yet.
Yeah, neither team wants to be the one to throw it, make the mistake, let the other team back in the game.
Oh, I think blue team's going for it here.
There's the engage, there's the Lee Sin kick off of Shin.
So much damage out of Victor there.
Yeah,
Yeah, purple team definitely has it here.
Work is
probably going to be the finisher.
That should do it for...
yeah, they're going to be able to push this for the win.
Tristana picked up 2 and Warwick picked up the other. And there's the surrender, folks, at 29 minutes. Want to thank everyone for coming out for the match. We'll have another one on Sunday morning at 1 a.m. We may have some others coming up in between that, so I'll post those to the website so that you have that. And make sure that if you are signed up on our Twitter, and if you follow us on the stream here, you will get those alerts immediately. So if we do have slightly unscheduled match, you'll have notice. You can get in here and watch those. This match and all the others that we've had will be available on our YouTube channel, which you can find the link to both on our website and on the Twitch info right below the stream itself. Those VODs will be there for the night's match probably just in a little bit here once they're uploaded. Remind you, they're all in 1080p high def, so you can watch previous matches, tonight's matches. So Tech Suppordle is going to take this victory pretty convincingly. I don't think there was any point that we thought otherwise after probably the 5-minute mark.
Yep, and make sure to follow us and subscribe on YouTube, guys. We appreciate y'all watching. Tell your friends to come watch for that Sunday match, and we'll get this going. Thanks.